So we came back here. We're down in the ocean. It's pretty obviously Hyrule Castle. King of the Red Lions. This is the power I obtained must be sought ahead. So it's very not quite black and white, but it's grayed out mostly here. And the first thing you notice as you walk in is that everything's kind of frozen. They're obviously in the middle of some sort of attack. Or something of the like. There's a statue of the hero of time. So, there's a puzzle here. I think he's gonna chime in and talk to me about it in a second. Or he might already have. It's not a very hard puzzle. You just ideally have a Link fucking grab anything for you. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do.
He's doing that without a power bracelet?
Yes. I think you have a power bracelet later in this game.
Oh.
Yeah, you do. It sucks. Okay, it's really not going where I'm telling it to go right now.
Is it like in Pokemon where if you push the boulders too close to the wall, you can't push it anymore?
No, I think you can always push them in this one.
Oh. Aren't you still hoping that, like, in Pokemon Sun and Moon, that they have, like, rafts and, ropes and, hatchet or something like that, instead of HMs?
They've already confirmed they don't have HMs. That's what they're using have you played the demo yet?
No, I still don't have my SD card for it.
They're using a thing called, what are they called? It's essentially a service that you can just call a Pokemon and they'll do it for you. Like Tauros will do, Rock Smash or Strength, I guess. Probably. A Charizard, I think, does Fly. I think it's a Lapras for Surf. Surf is going to be a TM. So is Fly and Waterfall, but the other ones are out, as far as we know.
That's interesting.
I like it as a decision, because I think, HMs are just kind of useless at this point.
Maybe you could use the same Lapras Ash used in the anime to sail on water, and maybe use the same Charizard to fly you around, and then maybe use his Tauros to use Rock Smash or whatever strength.
Yeah, I do think they're going with Kanto Pokemon for most of them.
Yeah.
Though they're not actually Pokemon you really use ever. You can just call upon them. Oh, it's Pokemon Ride, I think. That's what they call them. You can you just kind of rely on them for stuff.
Oh, Charizard's your dad though, so I was hoping I wouldn't need to summon another Charizard. I could just take yours.
No, it's not how dads work anymore.
Oh yeah.
After the dad laws. I fucked up with this one, so I'm gonna have to push it a long way. Probably could have done this better, but you know, puzzles are hard. What is this puzzle?
You have 563 rupees. And your wallet right now can hold 1,000.
Yeah. I'll probably... Actually, I might end up getting to the point where we, just do a bunch of island hopping quests. There's a bunch of quests you can do to get more stuff. I think you can get up to 5,000 rupees. And it's actually, I think, one of the least hard ones. There you go. So you assemble into a Triforce. It does that.
Okay. What did you do? I'm just kidding. It's always bad when the ground shakes like that.
Usually, yeah. So, go up there. Give ourselves a good time. I think this is one of the prettier rooms in this game. Oh. And here is the Master Sword. And we're told to take it. It's the Master Sword. It's the only thing that can fight Ganon. If you look at the walls, they're actually like stained glass of the stages from Ocarina, like Nabooru, Impa, Darunia. I can't remember if Zelda's too. Sorry, Raru, and Rudo. But I'm gonna stop fucking around and I'm gonna take the sword now.
Is that the Master Sword?
Yeah.
Okay. Everything's turning red.
It's gaining its color back, I think.
Oh.
So now all those enemies we passed by are active again.
If it had a vibrate like that, then it must be from Twitter. Oh no, it's 9 innings. I don't even play 9 innings on my phone, I play on my tablet. Isn't your Master Sword like hanging on your wall somewhere in your room?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. So Gus is gonna probably come around the 18th of December, because that's like a week before Christmas, right?
Probably sometime around then. I'm not sure if he knows specific dates yet.
Oh, okay.
So everything is back in color. You can probably make some guesses at what that means. I think they'll say it officially at some point, so I'm gonna wait. But as we come out, there are enemies everywhere.
Yeah. But when this cutscene ends, they'll move and try to attack it, but yep.
And so these are some of the harder enemies in the game, actually. I recommend going for the moblins first, just because they're simpler. Dark Nuts take very individualized battles. I would not recommend fighting multiple at a time. And Dark Nuts are ones where you really have to be defending. It's one of the ones where you have to counter their attacks, usually, to fight them.
Yeah.
I think Wind Waker does a much better job of trying to do one-on-one fights. See, like, you can't really get into parts where we're doing that. But I'm actually managing. And when you get a dark... Oh, fuck. See, this is why you can't fight multiple things at a time. It's because they'll keep upsetting the battle in between. And you actually can't attack people who aren't in the fight, who you're not, like, centered in on. So they get an unfair advantage of just being able to attack you when you can't attack them.
Yeah.
And also, Dark Nuts, specifically, they'll pick up. Like, if that guy, if a moblin drops its weapon, they'll go and pick up their weapon if you make them drop your sword. And fighting on the stairs is so fucking dumb, because it really messes with a lot of your physics that you have. Every one of these should be dropping a Knight's Crest. I think I got one. You have to set something always. Maybe. You should be getting at least 10 Knights. Oh, there it is. Always pick up the Knight Crests when you fight a Dark Nut, because they're what makes it worthwhile. Overall, if you can get them away from each other, and you can fight them one-on-one, the Dark Nuts in particular, it shouldn't be too hard. It might be best to go through and get all the moblins first, just so you don't have this issue. But this moblin's about to start homing in on where I am. No.
He keeps on missing. Which is good, yeah.
And once they once they lose their armor, they become easy to hit. Oh, see, I just got multiple centered in on me. And he'll go and pick up his stuff again. Oh, conveniently with Dark Nuts, you can really run away from them. Because they're not very fast things. I'm focus on getting this Moblin. Pearls never go away, so just don't have them get hit is the main thing. Did he just... Okay. With the Dark Nuts, you can't be shielding when you're trying to counter them. Okay, it's not worth doing this now, just because he's here. It's really hard to, when there are multiple enemies, get out of Z targeting though. It makes it hyper inconvenient. Okay, there you go. Oh, he has a skull necklace. Okay.
Oh, there's just one. It makes it a lot easier.
Yeah. Battles with multiple Dark Nuts, I think, are some of the hardest battles in this game. Just because they really make everything inconvenient. And Dark Nuts will always usually drop an item pearl, which usually gives you a bunch of items like this. So a lot of times you'll get all your healing from them. If you can walk up and cut off their armor immediately, it makes their fight a lot easier. Because then,
they're not as high in defense.
yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of times you'll have issues with actually centering in on them, because sometimes they just won't target for some reason, and then you actually can't hit them. There's a lot of small intricacies to these battles. Sometimes items get stuck on the wall. Most of them are up there, I think, now. Because we actually can't leave yet, I think. Or that might have been the last one. Now I hear one. That's around. You actually can't leave before you kill all of them. Yeah, there's one over there. I think the doors were electrified to where you can't. Close quarters battles are also not very great with Dark Nuts, just because you can actually pick up their swords and everything. It's not incredibly useful for you though, just because you can't really swing them like normal swords. They'll try to go back for their weapons every time. So a lot of times you want to keep them away from them. Like, you can pick up their sword like this. I think you can really only throw it. Doesn't have much use. Well, then you can swing it. But you can also... Actually comes into play later. There's a few times where you actually have to use them.
You can throw it like a throwing knife?
Yeah, kinda.
Okay.
Are there more up here? I'm missing one or two. Yeah, there's Moblin. Some Moblins up there. I find Moblins easier to deal with than Dark Nuts. Dark Nuts are kind of simple towards the beginning, because they don't make them incredibly hard. Moblins like to brute force everything though. Yeah, that's why close quarters kind of suck sometimes, because your sword will bounce off the wall instead of hitting them a lot. Is that not all of them? Oh, there's one more Dark Nut too. I don't think there's anything else on this hall.
Didn't they announce that Smash 4 will be a port for the Nintendo Switch?
They didn't announce it yet. It's a rumor currently.
Oh, okay.
Though I think the person who stated the rumor is one of the people who's been completely right to the rumor so far.
Okay.
Let me take care of this mountain real quick. Nope. They can kill each other if they hit each other, which is a kind of a funny thing. I don't think Dark Nuts can be hurt very easily by Moblins, but Moblins can be just completely annihilated by them.
So if The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will be for the Nintendo Switch, will there still be a Wii U Zelda game?
Yeah, they've said they're porting them at the same time.
Okay.
It's a definitive. I think the definitive version is the Wii U version.
Okay.
The Wii U version came first, then the Switch version was made. And this is a good case scenario where I got all of his armor off and his sword out of his hand. Is this really not the last guy? This part's just long, if anything.
Yeah.